Here for the grift, 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 here for the grift. I'm here for the grift. Grift, 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 grifting time. It's grifter time now. Yeah. Are in barium, and it's coming from the rapid degradation of our ecosystem itself. And there's nothing we can do to stop it. It's how will we cope with this change? Will we respond rationally? Will we learn to speak to the world with a new humility and recreate structures within our own communities for sustainability? Or will we continue to live in illusion? And in a way, it's a matter of awakening ourselves to our new reality and responding to it. All right now. All right now. Sorry, I had to go move my clothes. I almost forgot about them. Doing my laundry. Laundry day was yesterday, but I'm doing it today instead. So, anyways, what's going on? How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the best worst episode or best worst show on the internet. Woo! Hopefully, you guys are ready for another exciting episode. Yes, that's right. Welcome back. Welcome back to this thing that I do sometimes where I grift the money out of your pocket. So now please send super chats. Please send them now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So hopefully you guys are doing pretty well today. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right myself, just trying to figure out how to live my life in this new world of being a gangstalker. It's a strange situation. It's a strange world we live in. It's a strange day that we have. So I think that myself, I don't really know what's going to be happening next. Everybody keeps on trying to tell me, you need to sue somebody. But everybody doesn't realize that shit costs money or whatever. I guess I'm supposed to be rich or whatever, but I'm not rich. So it is what it is, but whatever. Now, time to go through the people that subscribed while we were away that it picked up on. We have some fool called the Provo Kid. What up, Provo Kid? Welcome to the channel, sucker. How's it going to 7 gram? Or wait, no, that's 7 gram. Yes, that's right. 7 gram. I got me a 7 gram. My grams are 7 grams, not 1 gram. My grams are big. My grams are big as fuck. And then we had somebody called Gumby Rollers. Whoever this person is, Gumby Rollers, welcome. If you're here, talk in the chat because you got a weird ass name and we probably want to know more from you. And then last but not least, we had a new follow over there on the Twitch. Somebody named Zaps Ballers X Spaceballs X Spaceballs X Splays Ways. Maybe that's Mac Hard, the most powerful Les. Huh. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just maybe I'm just trying to guess. Yeah, I'm just trying to guess, whatever, like we're here to grift. We're here to be grifting money. That's what the show's about. It's 100% grift, 20% news, 80% me being a jackass. That is indeed correct. Now time to run through the chat and see who is all up in here. We had this full King Frost Sound Warrior. He's ready to get grifted hard, so please send money. We got Russell Dufresne with Let the Grifty Begin. We got this dude MB here for the grift. Oh, wait, maybe that's a girl, actually. I'm not sure. I'm kind of looking at the little picture there. Hold on a second. Enhance. Kind of looks like a female. Sorry if I misgendered you. King Vu the 5th. Is it the 5th? Or 4th. Why don't you just be yourself? No one could help but admire your spirit. Yeah, but I make less money when I act like myself, so please send money. It's much easier being a grifter. It ain't greasy, or it ain't easy being not grift easy, if you know what I mean. Okay, and if you don't know what I mean, that's fine. Monkey Savant, and the grift goes on and on. What's about the grift? Who the fuck is calling me right now? Why do I recognize this number? I ain't answering that shit right now. I'm in the middle of a damn live stream, you sons of bitches. Let me look real quick. Saturday. Yeah, no, it's not who I think it is. Leave me a message. I'm in the middle of a live stream. Who is this right here? Yeah. Anyways. So, we got trigger warning. Polls closed. What's going on? How's it going? Squiggles McJr. 07. Salute. Hello, Christina. That's right. I am the grift daddy. Now grift that money over to this daddy. Thank you very much. Smiling Knight. Howdy. Hello. Wiley Sal. Love your Swedish dollars. How's about sending them over at any time? Either way, what's up? What is this? Tommy? Does that say Tommy? Tommy. Hello, Tommy, in your little meme. How's it going, to Peaceful Patriot? I'm pointing at you because you got Patriot in your name or whatever. Respect. Yakana B. That's definitely somebody that's thrown money in my face before. Nice to see you. Remember that name for sure. Oh, and then we got Raymond Duncan. I definitely remember this person. And no, I don't remember what the question was. Did I ask a question? And yeah, dude. Trust me, Smiling Knight. I have seen that Carla Vega is still going everywhere trying to tarnish my name to everyone for some reason, and I don't even know who this woman is or what I did to her, but whatever, dude. Whatever, bro. What up, Iridic Fusion? How's it going to what is this right here? Falafel Bay. What's up, Falafel Bay? I love me some fucking falafels, actually. And then we got Miss Orgini USA 2023. That's funny. That was funny. Pseudo intellectual pole dancer. Great. We grilled up some alien today, boys. God, I hope we get some alien meat. You guys want to eat some aliens, dude? Aliens are probably like, those fucking humans are going to eat us. We're not going down there. Doc Matrix. How's it going? Yeah. Uh-huh. How's it going? What is going on? How are you doing? Is your day going good? We'll put some music in the background. There we go. Some nice lo-fi hip-hop to get us into the mix. What's up, Black Swan? How you doing? King V the Fourth. Oh, we already said what's up to you, but what's up to you again? Oh, there's Virginia Olsen. I see her right there. How you doing there, Virginia Olsen? It's good to see you. Ooh, this is a new name right here. KK Westbury. I want to make time-lapse cool. You want to make time-lapse cool? You can't make time-lapse cool. That time-lapses aren't cool. They'll never be cool. They'll never be cool. They'll always just be Moza or, like second footage or whatever. And it's always going to be a lead into something cool. It'll never be cool in itself. Yeah. In itself. Yes. In itself. And oh, look, it's Magic Poof. All hail to the grifter in chief. Yes, very, very hail to me. Now send me your money, please and thank you. Also, send me your memes. That guy makes good memes. I see the memes all the time on that their internet. And then there's my boy Miguel H. He's always up in here, dude. John Saunders, do I even know you? Why is everybody asking me to borrow an SUV? I don't even have an SUV, man. I don't even have an SUV, dog. But you know what? Screw all y'all, because Virginia Olsen wins the game for the day. Virginia Olsen understood the assignment, sent in $5 roonies into the chat-a-rooney, thereby starting the grift off right now, right here, right for today. So thank you to Virginia Olsen for that $5 super chat. Just saying, let that grift begin, baby. That's right. Let the grift begin. Because this is Griftcast IRL. We just grift money. That's it. We just got that money coming in. We got that money coming in, though. Yeah. Got that money coming in, though. Yo. They're coming in, though, yo. Ain't got no SUVs for you, though. Because I don't have a bunch of SUVs, and I'm not hitting suckers with that. Wait, here, let me bump this up. Because I ain't got an SUV and I ain't sticking suckers with them jabs. That ain't me. I'm not bad. I'm just sitting here chilling with my dad. We playing on some games, smoking on that dope. But we ain't sitting here getting motherfucking broke. Yo. It's not bad. And look at that. We just got another super chat from Donna Silio. Donna. Thanks, Donna, for that $10 Great British pounds. Well, love the Eliza Perpetual Drama Machine pointed me to your channel. Little grift towards any potential legal fees to shoe Shane Wankman into oblivion. Wankman. That's pretty good. That's real good, actually. I'm going to use that. Should you choose? Yeah, I should choose probably to do that there, Donna Omps. I'm just going to call you Donna Omps because I have no idea how to say your name. I could probably Google it. Probably Google that shit, but I'm not going to because I don't really know, dude. Actually, no, I'm gonna do it. OMBSL. Oh fuck, dude. Your name breaks my brain. Doesn't understand. Yeah, it doesn't even say. Search for this. Yeah, it doesn't say. Yeah, so you guys like the music? I'm coming at you with my mic and flow. And if you don't like my reams, you can kiss my butt though. Yeah. I could do fast raps too. But with the lo-fi stuff, it's always like ha just how you just say the words. It doesn't matter what words you say as long as you say them in a rhythm. You could just say random words and it would still sound good. Maybe. Oh, wait, what does it say here? Omsai. That's probably as good as we're gonna get. It's a weird fucking name, man. You should get that shit. You should get that shit checked out, okay? I'm kidding though. You don't. It's a cool name. You got a cool name, Lady Katie. Or sorry, Lady Kate. My bad. Bitches that name Kate don't like getting called Katie. They're like, motherfucker, my name is Kate. It's not Katie. Not some little bitch. Like that's. My bad. Anyways, $9.99 through the super chat. How did the most gang-stalked individual on the internet become a stalker? Oh, DeFango. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a stalker, bro. I'm the gang stalker. I am all that is gang stalkerish. When you want to learn about the gang stalking now, and then they're talking about a gang stalker, they're talking about me. You shall fear me. Yeah, no. Honestly, this shit pisses me off, dog. Shit pisses me off, man. Why you gotta hit me like that, Shane, man? Making me sound like a super villain, though. Who the fuck am I, Lex Luthor, though? Broke as fuck. Ain't got steez. Ain't got a dollar to my name. I just breeze when I'm sitting here on that Griftcast, taking that dough. Everybody know that I'm chilling out, though. So why'd you hit me like that, man? Your shit is so fucking whack. Why you gotta treat me like I'm a motherfucking bad dude? You're motherfucking rude. Motherfucking rude. Yeah, that's the way I feel about it. I'm in the fucking Hunger Games now! Right? I'm in the Hunger Games now. That's what it dawned on me last night. I'm in the Hunger Games now. I'm like Katniss Everdeen. And then Tim Pool is like fucking Emperor Snow or President Snow just coming after my ass. Yeah. It's exactly what it's like. And thanks to King V for that $5 super chat in the Australian Down Under monies. Happy Hunger Games, and may the odds be ever in your favor. Yes, maybe they will be. Yeah. Is it smart to go against the king, the president of everything? I mean, I'm not saying that Tim Pool is the president of everything, but it is a very, very good example of a David versus Goliath situation that very well kind of describes what we're dealing with right now, because there's somebody with all of the power, all of the quote, all of the potential and all the everything, punching as fucking far down as you possibly can punch down to somebody like me, just to save their own skin in the eyes of their subscribers? Are you kidding me? Is that all I'm ever going to amount to, is just the wailing post for some old, well, he's not even old, some fucking guy that's only just a few days older than me? Fuck you. No way. It sucks. So, like, I put it out there to Cassandra Fairbanks that, like, I'm obviously going to try to pursue something legal on this unless I get a statement from Tim Pool
or at least something better than what is out there right now. Because, you know, what's out there right now don't sound good. It doesn't sound good for me, and it doesn't sound good for them. And I'm all about making shit good for the both of us. You feel me? I'm not a person that's opposed to working with people that have talked shit about me just to get the record straight or whatever. But obviously, it's not my intention to be the thorn in Tim Pool's side, as it were, no matter how fun for me it may have been. I mean, honestly, it's kind of insane, to be perfectly frank. So, like, save face, just be all like, okay, maybe this particular individual, Defango, isn't the person that we were looking for, and we do apologize for going a little too far out there on our story with him. But, you know, maybe that's asking too much. You know, maybe we'll have to do that. And I mean, that's going to be a lot of work, guys. Like, we're going to have to grift our asses off, making money for a lawsuit. I mean, we're going to need probably at least 5 to 10 grand just to get a retainer for somebody. And even then, it's going to be a 60-40 contingency, probably less than that, depending on what the actual, like, limits are or whatever. But I plan to make it as lucrative as possible for whatever lawyer decides to take on the case. Ultimately, like, all I'm really looking for is a statement. And, you know, I'm not a mob asking anybody to kowtow to anything here. And I'm like almost being pretty straight up what I'm saying, you know, like, people, I don't have a bot army. All the people that followed me recently started following me. You know, I almost ask you to not even say anything about it. You know, people shouldn't be bothering Cassandra Fairbanks about this shit, because in essence, you know, she's the one that took it down in the first place. So, you know, you should be thanking her, number one. And number two, like, I don't think that everybody going after Tim Pool and saying shit helps me. I mean, if you want to help me right now and you want to make it funny, troll somebody, you need to tag @Mersh on Twitter and then be all like, dude, all you had to do was get some free breadsticks from @Olive Garden and pay $1 for the trademark, and everything would have been fine. And oh my God, we got a freaking super chat. What's up, super chat? $5 super chat for Benefast Cheapa. $5. He's the gangstalker. He's the fast stalker. With his black SUVs, he'll wipe your memories. Runs a bot farm, gonna do you harm. Blue told me he sold me. That's pretty good. Let's see how would we do that one, though? He's a gangstalker. He's a fast talker. With his black SUVs, he's gonna wipe your memories. Runs a bot farm, he gonna do you harm. Blue told me, he sold me. Yeah. Oh my God, dude, you just wish you had these kinds of skills. You wish he had these guys still. Tim Pool's like, what? This guy can sing now? Not right now. My voice is still fucked up because it hasn't fully healed yet. But if it ever does, yeah, I can sing pretty good for you, actually. Just give me a beat, dude. I'll start spouting out shit on command or whatever. That was one of the things that people always thought was really funny about me at festivals and shit, because like any song could be playing and I would be rewriting the lyrics for it to be about something around us today. And then even if the song didn't have lyrics, I was usually spitting some pretty dope flows over whatever the fuck was going on those. But then again, that's a different life that we don't live anymore. That was a life that was fun to live, but had no, I guess maybe it didn't have any purpose. Maybe it has no purpose anymore on our scene. I don't really know, though. You know? I don't really know. So, you know, it's basically out there so that if, you know, all I'm asking, right? Like, I'm not asking for much, dog. They took the articles down. I didn't ask them to take all the articles down. They did that on their own, right? They took the whole series down on their own. I was just all like, hey, can you at least like retract part of it that's talking about me and at least rewrite that so that, you know, it has at least my side of it in there, you know, like I'm not asking much. Shane didn't want to do that, right? He didn't want to do that. So That's what it sounds like, at least to me, from what I got from Cassandra, is that they didn't want to change their minds on it, and they also didn't want to write an extra part. So I think that's what triggered the rest of it coming down, to be perfectly frank. Because, you know, if you're not going to do good reporting, or if you have some good reporting and then you follow it up with some dog shit, you know, like, it's going to be a problem. Oh, there's G. What's up, dude?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. I've been lamenting my headset or whatever. It's about to be coming
still
apart
broken?
right here. It's not. It hasn't broken yet, but it's about to. I can tell.
Getting there.
Yeah, I mean, but for the $300 some odd dollars plus, like, how many years I've had it since I got this in like I think I got it in 2018. So you know, it's a pretty good amount of life for a wireless headset.
Yeah. I've just never been a big fan of wireless.
This one's like fast, 2.4 gigahertz or whatever. The only thing is like, I didn't like the mic. They made a new version of this one though, the Artis Nova. But I mean, I don't like the wire. I like being able to, you know, like, I don't like this either. Like, I wanted it all to be up into here, but then everybody hears you breathe. You're like, are you tired?
No, not really. Why?
Well, you kind of said that you look tired.
Do I? Oh.
I thought you looked rather, you know,
No.
you look rather flush, actually. You look like you just took a shower. You had a great morning.
I did take a shower recently, yes. That
You
is
look good.
true.
Did you catch me on Simcast last night?
No, were you on Simcast?
Yeah, I got on Simcast
Oh,
last night. Gave the ladies some updates.
How
I was
many of the
wearing a
girls
lion.
ladies were on there.
A few. There was only like 3 actually. So it was me, and I guess like Alex Stein was supposed to show up, but he didn't, or maybe he did. I'm not sure. I don't know. Like, they messaged me, and I was like, "Hold up, I gotta finish this lobotomy real quick. I'll be right there." And I've been doing my laundry and like pulling out all of my stuff because it started to get warmer again. And I found my like lion costume, so I put that shit on. Because they told me I needed to have cleavage the next time, so I unzipped it.
Christ.
So I had like cleavage. You can see my
So
chest hair.
did you take your shirt off then? Is that the deal?
Yeah, it was good.
Like, oh, you want me to have cleavage? Well, guess
You want me
what
to, I was like, I'm wearing a lion suit and I have cleavage. There you go. You're welcome. You told me to have cleavage next time.
Oh man,
and I did it.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I wore that lion suit too. It was good. So you should check. You can go check that out. Get some good memes out of that.
Little bit of what do you call that stuff? Where do you dress up like an animal? Furry,
like a furry
action. Yeah.
Is that what that is? That's not.
Apparently,
that's not dressing like up like an action. It's just like an adult pajama hoodie costume or whatever.
Yeah.
My friend had one like the Cookie Monster. I wore one like a lion.
Okay, so it's a different fetish. Got it.
It's a different fetish, yeah.
Okay.
You know, so like when people would see you, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, the lion's got drugs." Go to the lion.
So
find Cookie Monster. He'll give you what you need. Excuse me, sir. That's entirely too vague. No, I don't think she was on there. No. They had X-Ray Girl, and then Nina Infinity, and then Chrissy Mare.
I think I remember watching one of the episodes they had where she said she actually is an X-ray tech.
Yes. That's what she said. She
Wow.
was talking about, she was like, yeah, people always have piercings in the weirdest places. And you tell them, take out your piercings, right? And then they take out their earrings, but then they don't take out their nipple rings or, you know, belly button, other things, butthole, whatever. I mean,
butthole piercing. What?
People are weird, man. People are weird.
I
You
don't
look
know.
like,
well,
do you have any piercings?
I do not. No.
I used to have my
tattoos,
ears
no
pierced.
piercings.
But that's it. I had my ears pierced for
No jewelry,
entirely a day.
nothing.
One day.
I'm about as bland as you can get. Makes my body that much more difficult to identify. No fingerprints, just very plain.
Yeah, very plain. Yeah. See, I have the fingerprints or whatever, but you know,
kept those.
well, every time I try to burn them off, the machine doesn't work.
Oh.
But you know, this one's finally starting to go.
Yeah.
But that's all right though. It's cool. Yeah, somebody contacted me today about a book.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, they were like, yeah,
Like
I
a
heard.
Gonzo book or?
Yeah, Gonzo journalism book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they were like, yeah, you seem to be stuck into like a lot of these things that have been happening. But they were specifically asking about like the ninja video era of things.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, I mean, if you wanted to do a story.
Were you the Ninja Kid?
No.
Oh.
No, that's what the fuck.
What you said
talking
ninja.
about? That's no,
like,
Ninja
oh,
Video. Ninjavideo.net.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with that.
Yeah, it was just an online piracy site. So I was like, yeah, that would probably be a really cool story. A bunch of hackers taking on Hollywood, losing, but like changing Hollywood forever in the process, and then giving rise to things like Netflix and how you consume content today or whatever. Like that story.
Basically, blame you for that. Okay.
No, not blame me. Blame my friends. I was just there. I was there watching it.
You were the wallflower. You were like the guy. You were the Forrest Gump. You're the guy in all
I'm
the
Forrest
photographs that
I'm
doesn't
Forrest
actually
Gump.
do anything, but he's in the photographs.
I'm in the photo.
All
That's
of
right.
the photographs.
I'm just there.
Every one of the photographs.
People are just like, how does he get everywhere?
Assassination,
He's there.
Area 52.
Area
You're in all of them.
53. I'm in
Mhm.
all of them. Yep.
That's
It's like
awesome.
that.
Area
It's like that. Or people
54.
show me a picture of them being someplace, and then I'll pull out my phone and show them a picture of me being in the same place, but like, on the other side of them.
There was
Taking a picture of them.
There's a skit Saturday Night Live, I think did maybe 20 years ago, that was making fun of the Zapruder guy, the guy that shot the film of the Kennedy assassination, and it was basically like 5 of his films from when he was like 12 years old until the Kennedy thing. Every single one of the films just happened to have him randomly be at a murder location. It was hilarious. It was like, oh, okay. They did a good job with it. They made it look all old and stuff, The guy just randomly happens to be at all these places. Oh, it's kind of weird. Bonkers. Well, the story that I think is going to be the next big gossip thing or the drama thing is definitely picking up speed.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. So I just got word from Cassandra.
Oh,
so I was
on the
like,
phone? Okay.
I would not really on the phone, more of like on the Twitter or whatever. Because, anyways, I was like, so is there anything going to be done on that article besides what's been done already? I don't want it to go legal, but I kind of want a statement from Tim. I think it's pretty clear, everyone, that he was referencing me on the show when he was talking about this PR reputation firm management company, probably asking for a miracle. But I figured I should ask before I decided to do anything else, try to get this fixed without there being any legal stuff would always be numero uno in my book, do I really want to waste all that time and money? No. Do I want to waste really what I should be saying is, do I want to waste everybody else's money like that?
That's a good way of phrasing it.
Because that's what it would be. Because it's obviously I don't got the cash for it. Then I would be starting a GoFundMe and grifting my ass off to pay for that. And then what's the ultimate goal?
Bit of grifting training now, so
yeah. Well, we have great grift trainer. It might go a little faster. It might happen a little harder, but ultimately, I just said, hey, tell Tim, like, you don't have to get all crazy deep into it. Just be all like, yo, the fucking gangstalker dickhead reached out and asked, said, thank you for taking it down, but like I kind of want at least like a little bit of a statement, it's like it's not like it would have been one thing if it was just the website, but it's the fact that now everybody's already connected it from this article back to what he was saying back then.
Yeah,
that's that right there, just even if it is like a 15-second something on his show, and then they just
it's
never
a combination
talk about
of
it again.
things. I mean, first of all, Shane wrote the article. He's an employee of Timcast. He's not a freelancer. The interview that Shane did several days ago, he mentioned you directly by name in reference to who he's referring to. And the quotes from
$10
Tim,
for super chat. Wow, that was on time.
Donna,
that was actually faster than the fucking restream that time.
Those pound dollars that are worth more.
Dude, those GBPs, man, dude. Only having discovered you, there seems to be a lot of backstop that I have no idea about. Is there any chance that you would do a brief history Defango live stream to catch the Snoobies on the speed? Yeah, I could probably do that, but
we'll
I'd have to
that
kick
up on
I have to kick
locals.com
jeans out of
for
here.
all y'all.
Yeah, I'll put it behind a paywall, so if anybody wants to
Exactly.
watch it, they can. This time
Honestly,
they can pay me for it.
I think that probably is worth doing.
Yeah, it is worth doing.
And I could totally interview you unless you want to get somebody who's a
I would just do it
professional
myself.
reporter. No, you got to have somebody asking the questions. Otherwise, you're not going to remember all the answers.
It's gonna be me. I'm gonna be.
You're going to
So
ask
what is
yourself the
this
questions.
question?
Yeah,
And then-
okay.
Wouldn't it be funny if I was like in a suit and then like shaved?
That
and
would
then
be funny.
And
Are you
I was
willing to do
asking
that
me, I'm
for
willing
money?
to do that for money.
If
I'm
we
willing
put
to
it, I mean,
put
it's a
together
paywall.
questions.
Look, realistically, guys,
you
it is
know.
a paywall, but locals is $5. So would you all pay $5 to join locals for a month to view this if the fan goes shaved?
Yeah, so we put it behind the grift wall, and then basically it'd be an interview of me interviewing
Yeah.
me, but one of
Yeah.
me would be with the beard and shit, and then the guy doing the interview questions would be, me without the beard, shaved completely, like.
Exactly.
So it's like I'm interviewing myself.
That would be fun. I would pay $5 for that.
We put it up behind it, get it
Russell says
OnlyFans,
probably
and then I'll
not.
do it naked.
Oh no! You'd have to pay people to watch that. You're going the wrong direction there.
I don't know, man. That video of me that was up on Pornhub for all those years got a lot of views.
Yeah, everything on Pornhub gets a lot of views.
Mm-hmm. That's
And
true.
those people, a lot of those people, you don't really want in your locals. It's a whole thing, but I think the thing to do now is to look to try and figure out like who is trafficking who in your past.
I don't know who is trafficking who.
I don't either, but that might be a fun topic of conversation in the paywall section.
Nathan is trying to get me to come on his show at 5:00. Should I go on it?
Who's Nathan?
Nathan Stoltman, that Lift the Veil guy, the one that's come on the show
Lift the
like
Veil.
a bunch of times. Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
one. He's like,
Well,
yeah,
if
you want to come on my show
sure.
and talk about this?
I mean,
Well,
why
I
not?
mean, yeah, I figured his show's at 5, so I'm definitely gonna. I guess I'll pop
For
over
5
onto
your
him.
time. Mhm.
And then I'm looking at all these other
Yeah.
people that are messaging me right now, and woo, Cornerian saying like, "Hey, if you got damages, sue." That's what he's saying.
And that's what he was saying. I was telling him. I watched his video. He's like, "There's, I mean, not that he's a lawyer, but yeah, there's. He thinks there's enough for defamation. I agree with that. I've been saying that for a while. A few of the lawyers that I've talked to think there's enough for defamation, but it's going to come down to what is the net result of that defamation.
$250,000 over 3 years. 200.
I don't know. I mean, that's the thing is you have
So
to
far.
calculate like how much of the damage to your reputation has this affected and how much will it result in if they do nothing, obviously. Now, if they put an article up that basically says, hey, we got a whole bunch of facts wrong and we take all that back, we retract our article, because taking an article offline is not the same thing as putting out a retraction. And a real news organization will put out a retraction, which is a notice to people reading the publication that there were mistakes within the article, and that now that better information has come to light, they have to adjust that article and let people know mistakes were made. If New York Times just, or any big publication simply deleted articles offline, if there was something that turned out to be false, there'd be a lot more lawsuits.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to figure that one out.
Well, it's something. I mean, I don't understand what the big deal is for Timcast just to do a real retraction and actually say we got our facts wrong. New information has come to light, and here's the update. The update is we pulled the articles, and we agreed that the information in the articles was false. That's all they have to do.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was only looking at getting number 3 pulled, just until that they,
Well, that's the only
like.
one to talk really directly about you. But like you mentioned, Tim did talk about the thing that Shane talked about in 3. Tim talked about on the podcast directly.
Yeah,
Now,
he talked
if
about it weeks
Tim said-
before.
Yeah, but it was not clear who it was about until
It was
Shane's
clear to
Article
me.
3 came out. But it wasn't. Defamation
everyone
works
else.
if it's not clear to other people, not just the person
Yeah.
it's referencing. So, but by the time the third article came out, and especially Shane's interview, it was pretty damn obvious that he mentioned you by name. So, and the things that he accused you of doing are not trivial.
No, they're not.
He didn't call you a prankster and a jokester.
Yeah, he called
And
me.
you all should just not take him
gangstalker.
seriously. Yeah, I mean, gangstalker that literally kidnaps people and terrorizes them and steals parts of their brain.
with his
Not
black
sure how that
SUVs.
works, but yeah, exactly. And you've been holding out on the SUVs, man. I'm not
Dude,
happy
why
about
does
that.
everybody on that shit? I don't have SUVs. There's no SUVs. I have a fucking Prius and a van that's broke down. That's what I
I
have.
don't know. Are you saying that the article was poorly researched? And
I'm telling you that the article is definitely poorly researched. The only time I've ever been around any black SUVs is when I worked as an Uber brand ambassador. And I got a bunch of free Uber rides because I gave out a bunch of free Uber rides. So when did Uber start? Does anybody remember?
12 years ago? 14
Something
years
like
ago?
that.
Something like
So from basically when Uber opened up shop in Phoenix, when they first opened up shop in Phoenix till I think it was like 2018, I never paid for an Uber ride, not one. But I took thousands.
How'd you get on that list?
I became a brand ambassador.
Yeah, how'd you become a brand ambassador?
So I was
Well, that's
working at Canteen Modern Tequila Bar, and then I saw some signs or whatever up that said Uber on them, and then I was like, "What's that?" Looked down on the app, saw it was like a thing, and then I found that they were like, "Yeah, they were having like a hiring event." So I just signed my name on their little piece of paper as one of the people, and then went and sat down after my job, and they told us basically, "Hey, we're this app company. We're trying to get people in the area to get the word out." And basically the way it works is that, we don't pay you. And I was just like, oh, but we'll give you $30 of credit for every $30 of credit that you give. So if you give somebody your code or one of these cards, at first it was cards and then it just ended up being codes. But they're like, if you give somebody this code, they'll get $30 free ride, which will pretty much get them almost anywhere at that point in time.
I remember that.
And it was enough to get them there and back, basically.
Yeah.
So like if people, and I worked in a bar, I worked at a couple of bars actually on Mill Avenue in Tempe, right next to ASU. So prime location, right?
Yeah.
Bunch of people. So I would just I'd get off of work and then I would just hang out at the bar for like 2-3 hours sometimes, like till it closed down. And then I would just be seeing people drunk as fuck. Like, yo, how you getting home tonight?
Yeah.
And then I would give them a card and be like, here, get a ride home on me. You just got to download the app. And most of the time people didn't have it. So I'd just be like, yeah, App Store, download it. They put their shit in real quick, take the ride home. And then they would be shocked because, like fucking black SUV would pull up
and
then just pick them up.
I remember that because I never, worked like you did, but I was the recipient of that because I had a bunch of different email accounts. So I was able to take advantage. And I took black cars quite a few times back then.
Yeah, no, like I took black cards to a point of literal confusion of my friends, to the point where I'd be like, we would be at my buddy Sean's house, like the fireside crew. There's usually like 6 to 8 of us that would go out at a time. And then they'd be like, how are we going to get there? And I remember the first time I did it and I'd be like, oh, don't worry, the car's already outside. And they were like, huh? And then there's a black SUV, right? And then we all pile in and they're just like, what is this? And it's an Uber, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, just go ahead and take us over to this spot. Go ahead and take us over to this spot. And I just kept doing that, but I would never explain to anybody, what was happening. So at a certain point in time, I think it was like my friends would never even think about like where the ride was coming from, because if I was there, they just knew that we were probably taking either black cars or fucking SUVs somewhere. So I think that's probably where it comes from, which is funny to me. But the last free Uber ride I actually took was when I was in New York City the first time. It was a ride from the airport to like basically downtown.
Well, that'll burn up a lot of Uber money.
Yeah, that was like my last like $300 in credits or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's after like 3,000 plus rides.
Huh. Wow. So you're saying like an actual reporter could have just asked you that question?
Yeah.
And gotten that answer?
Got that answer. But, for
Amazing.
like
all the other stuff like mind control and all the other shit. I don't know where that comes from, dude.
Yeah.
No, never
You
heard that
worked
one.
in Vegas as a mentalist in a magic
No.
show or anything?
No. I don't even think in Vegas all I've ever done is like repair things or replace like POSs.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I don't know what the hell they're all talking about. It's not being trickster, just being funny, right? Like, although at some points in time, my friends would just be almost abuse it. They'd be like, so-and-so's drunk. And I'd be like, oh.
My black streaks are not as black. Do I have too much light on? Making
Maybe.
me self-conscious here, dude.
Yeah, dude, you're losing some darkness on them streaks, dog.
It's the stress. The stress is turning my hair white.
What
guys.
stress? What stress?
The stress of watching videos 24/7 just to stay in the loop.
Oh wow! Well,
You know, for this show.
for this show, well,
Yeah.
that's what you got to do. You got to stay.
I gotta watch
on,
like 20
informed.
different live streams now. Like
You don't
all day
have to
long.
watch them. I don't watch them.
I have to
What?
because you don't.
You watch them, but I don't need to watch them
send you
because
messages all
I'm
the
going to
time.
Twitter, looking at that shit, and I'm like, dude, I already
Yeah.
talked about this like 2 days ago.
Uh-huh.
And then half the time, everybody's still coming back. It's all right though.
It's
Like my favorites when I get the stuff that I like looked at like a month ago, and people are
Yeah.
sending it to me like, dude, look what I found, and I'm like, bitch, I was on that shit a month ago. Are you fucking kidding me?
somebody-
They're like, well, how come you didn't put it all out? And I'm like, I did. They just deleted my fucking account. It's all gone. Like, you know how many threads I did? A bunch. They're all gone. So,
well, there's always going to be people that want to catch up. You know,
yeah, of course.
that's
It's just funny. It's
reasonable.
sometimes when people are, you know, like they're trying to wow you with stuff, and you're just like,
Mm.
guys, I did this shit a month and a half ago, and I went through all this shit. I just assembled the most pertinent stuff. I had to leave more shit out there for you guys to find, allegedly. Jesus.
that's always fun to do.
Jesus.
You got to give people clues and let them find their own way.
Dude, oh yeah, dude. They're burning. They're
Yeah,
like
always
search banning and shadow banning everybody, dude.
Mm.
That's what I've
So-
been hearing.
I don't know if you saw my tweet on Jeremy, but I just find it so freaking funny that he now is in every single video mentioning about every 2 minutes that, unlike some people, I don't require my commenters to be members, but I'd like you to join. We're doing a membership pledge drive. So
Yeah, we're doing a membership. Oh
I
yeah, over
think
here
it's-
on Griftcast IRL, we are now doing a membership pledge
we
drive.
totally are.
Please become
We
a
need
member.
we need to create a little graph, little chart that updates as we get people. But actually, it's a damn good question. I wonder how he's doing that little chart because it seems to be updating in real time. Hey, $10 just came in.
All right,
That
Hex
sounded
Mayor,
familiar.
$10 USD. Oh wow, that sounded familiar. What sounded
Which
familiar?
part? Yeah, tell us which. Send another donation with an explanation of this donation.
Yeah, that's the way
Thanks
you're
for the
supposed to
super
do
chat.
it. That's the way you're supposed to do it.
How I say Jeremy? How do you say Jeremy?
Me.
Jeremy, like full of germs. He's Jeremy.
Me.
Jeremy.
Me.
I don't know. I've always said Jeremy.
Yeah,
And
look,
actually, I grew up in Minnesota, which is right next door to Wisconsin, where Jeremy lives.
Minnesota.
So I think most people actually say Jeremy
Look,
that live up there, and not Jeremy. Jeremy.
it's
Say it with
Griftcast
a Scottish
IRL
accent.
shadow banned. Search suggestion ban. Search ban.
What website is that? I've never looked at that.
Shadow ban test.
Oh,
The
put me in
Eliza.
there. EX. Yeah, see if it's in there. Oh, it's a
wait.
real account. Look at that.
No, that says this account does not exist. Does not have any tweets.
okay.
Oh, whoa, my bad, dude. I'm sorry. I added some stuff on there. My bad.
Uh-huh. Running test. I mean, it's a brand new account.
No,
so
you
that'll be all
you
clean.
don't have anything.
I have no followers, so it ought to be pretty clean.
Let's check my main account.
Yeah, check your main one, see what you get. Oh, look at that. That's a big account to have no bans.
Yeah, it is a big account to have no bans. So
Mhm.
wait a minute. That means that maybe. Did you see that I updated my profile pics?
Oh, yeah, I did. You stuck your face on somebody. Who's that? Oh, you got boobs.
That's Defango Everdeen, dude. I'm fucking
Everdeen.
taking
Okay,
down. I'm taking
Captain.
down
Got it,
President
got it.
Snow, bro. President Tim Snow. He's going down.
I would have. Okay, I get it.
It's the Hunger Games, dude. It's the Hunger
Yeah,
Games.
I didn't pick up on the Hunger Games just from that jacket, but I guess that's true.
But he's got the rose thing. Should I put some blood leaking out of his
I would
mouth?
just take off the thing from the. I would.
But what
put
about
Tim's,
this?
I think that's fine. I mean, you look like you got tits, but
What's
that's
wrong
fine.
with it? What's wrong with the beard face?
I think it covers too much of what you're intending. Like if you kept the hair from the movie, but then you got just Tim's face and beard, that'd probably be. I would get it sooner because looking at this, I was like, I don't know. Okay, sure.
Well, I mean,
it doesn't scream President what's his face.
Oh, well, I mean, everybody's been telling me that there's suggestion bans happening.
Yeah.
Quartering has one. And
what does
stuff.
that actually mean, by the way? Do you know?
That means that they're not getting suggested in the search. So, like, if I go up here and I go
So if you
grift,
start typing grift.
cast.
Oh, grift.
See how it
comes up
doesn't.
instead.
See how it doesn't come up. Grifty doesn't come up. You see how Griftcast IRL doesn't come up, even though our name is Griftcast IRL. See how it's not coming up.
It says Griftcast is coming up, but not Griftcast.
No,
IRL.
but it says search for Griftcast
there's
IRL.
nothing there.
Go to Griftcast IRL. If I go to Griftcast IRL,
it's not
it will show it to
recommending
me.
the only thing that it could possibly be.
Yeah. So like it's not recommending it at all. And then if you type in Griftcast IRL and then just search for it, like the name pops up as in like people's tweets, but none of the Griftcast.
The actual, yeah, that's definitely shadow banned. No two ways about it.
And that just to show you that if I go type in Defango, and then when you go search for it, it says Defango, Tim Pool.
Yeah, which I think is hilarious.
Yeah, that's one of my specials that I set up a couple of days ago that nobody noticed.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll explain it out, I guess, eventually. And you know, even then, like you can see my tweets don't pop up over here, but they do though, like just not very many. And then, you know, in here you can see a whole bunch of them basically, but you gotta actually like filter it to Defango. If not, it'll filter in that Defano guy. But you'll notice even then, like my tweets and stuff, it's saying that I'm not shadow banned, but like this is the last one that went out, and that was over an hour ago. So like, there's definitely some.
You got that other portrait of me on there. I just noticed. Okay, cool.
You like that, dude? With the one with the knife? I figured, you know, it's wartime, so you gotta look mean.
That's right. That's
like Grifty.
I'm attacking a steak, so it looked very mean.
Yeah, see, like when I type in Grifty,
yeah, he doesn't come up at all.
He didn't barely come up. Like I gotta go. And then same thing for his up here. So like they've applied shadow bans.
Grifty is even the blue check mark.
Yep. And they still shadow ban blue check marks.
Yeah.
So like even when you search up there, he should have popped up when it popped up there. But you'll notice that, you know, guys like Dreadpill, they're, you know, cool, but
yeah.
Where's Grifty?
Yeah, I don't see
where that Grifty dude at, man. Where that fucking Grifty dude at, man.
Yeah, Twitter's still doing some weird shit, man. There's still two ways about it.
Oh yeah, no, we're seeing it live, bro. We're showing it to the people.
Do they fix
ordering
it?
exists?
Nope.
Search ban suggestions exist. Okay. And then if I go to the search, type in the ordering. Oh look, he should have popped up, but he's not. No, he's not.
Oh, he's not. No,
that's not him.
That's not him.
A fake account. It's got the little line after it.
Let's see what they say.
It's a fake account.
Yeah.
Milwaukee internet beard, only 3 cans. But I think it actually might be one of his.
Yeah, it might be one of his. Yeah. Oh, my other Twitter accounts have been hacked. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah. So he hasn't used this for like 4 years.
Yeah. So like you can't go. He's search banned on his shit. And it doesn't even really
the quartering. Oh, I should check that out.
The quarreling, but yeah, if you go to the quartering, I know it's his account because he follows me. I follow him.
And he's got coffee.
And he's got coffee, and he's got that many subscribers. You know,
that's the mistake the fake people don't notice is they really ought to have the coffee on their accounts to look real.
Yeah, if you have the coffee on your account, like link it back, like then we know you're real. But it should be like coffee. Bram coffee or Kami or something like that, you know, like some different link. But if you guys like coffee,
If you like coffee, you guys should
Or-
definitely check out our
or
Griftcast
tea.
IRL coffee brand coffee
Or-
link.
You know, cocoa.
Cocos. If you need to get some K cups, you want a grinder so you can do some whole bean grinding action. Go check
Something
out
like
our
that.
link right there. Save 5%. Then use promo code Griftcast to save an extra
That's right.
5% off at checkout.
Mhm.
And I mean, they got a lot of good stuff in here. I mean, they got beans, they
That is
got
good
copy. We're not sure if it's fair trade or not, but we say it is
Does
anyway.
it matter? I mean, if it tastes good, come on.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if, as long as it tastes good, right? And they taste good, especially like that blueberry cobbler.
Mm.
People love the blueberry cobbler. They
Nice.
love it. Love it. So definitely go check that stuff out today. Make sure you click our link and don't forget to use promo code Griftcast to save a little bit of
Mhm.
extra money on your shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Got to do it. Helps
Yeah, so-
us, and it gets you coffee.
What else is happening? Yeah, you're banned. Poor Grifty's banned, dude.
What? Why is he banned? What the hell does he do now?
I don't know. He got the hammer. He's probably at work right
I saw
now.
messages from him the other day, so it must have been very recent that he got banned.
Well, he's only search suggestion banned and search banned, so you can't search for him, but he would still pop up in your
In the feed? Okay.
feed, allegedly.
Interesting.
Although I haven't seen him pop up in my feed, to be
Yeah.
perfectly honest.
That's wild.
Like the only reason I even knew that he was on there is because I saw that umbrella guy, but I'm pretty sure that he's not.
The umbrella guy
Search
is-
banned. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he is. Because
Yeah.
I always see a shit, so clearly he still is. And we got another super chat.
Thank you.
Amanda Gordon, 4.99, saying, "I'm curiously what you were injecting to people to erase their memories. You and me both, sister, because I have no idea what I would be injecting to make people lose their memories.
Huh.
I don't know, but thanks, Amanda Gordon, for that 4.99 through Super Chat. We appreciate your donation to our generously grifty channel. Thank you very much. Because we're getting grifty over here. Getting grifty. Yeah, but except for not like grifty, because we can't even see grifty, dude.
No, Grifty's not around.
Yeah, that's why I haven't even been posting on the IRL account because it's banned or search banned right now. So it's not like anybody's gonna see any of the pictures anyway. Yeah, chemical release in Ohio looks really bad, and the media is barely talking about it. Yeah, I heard that there was another train derailment actually that happened.
Where's this one?
Someplace back east, I believe.
Mm.
Vinyl chloride, a deadly chemical, has contaminated the Ohio River due to a train derailment in
Yeah.
East Palestine. Well, that's the
broke
one we
that
knew.
story like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, the Ohio River, which serves 10% of the U.S. population, is now reported to become contaminated due to chemicals. So now it has become a toxic sludge of hydrochloric acid and water running down,
Killing all the fish.
killing all the fish, killing everything. Over 5 million people are currently affected in West Virginia, Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky, and Pennsylvania. And it's going to affect a lot more as that water keeps going down that river and eventually makes its way towards the Mississippi. But I don't know if it actually connects.
New Orleans, man.
Yeah, that's going to be fucked, dude. Things to do in Ohio. Leave.
Mhm.
Fucking leave,
Yeah,
dude.
That is nuts.
You're gonna lose everything. You don't have anything left.
Yeah,
Get
that
out of there
reminds me,
before
I
you
gotta-
fucking die,
I gotta
because
ask a
everything
buddy
else
of
is
mine
dying.
If they left, I forgot to do that. I forgot he lived in Ohio.
Yeah, this might be the largest environmental disaster that's ever happened in United States
Mhm.
history, and it is bad, like bad.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see.
These are dead fish floating.
Yeah, there's some of that happening. That's for sure.
So basically, everything we said a week ago, now everybody's starting to get on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of what happens, I think. Now, some people are calling this the Chernobyl of the U.S. I don't know if it's going to be that bad because radiation takes much longer. You can't hear me? Well, yeah, you should be able to. There's green.
Yeah, there's green,
lights.
but when I'm playing the loud ass video, I can't hear you talking over it.
Oh, I see. No, I was saying that I don't think this is really comparable to Chernobyl because this stuff will dissipate much, much faster than Chernobyl taking decades with nuclear radiation. But it's not good. That's for sure.
Definitely not good. And look at that. Good old Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Yep.
The one that's tweeting that out from American Virtue. Yeah, but I've heard that there was another one right here. Yeah, that's it. Emergency crews are responding to a train derailment in Anaree, South Carolina. Currently, multiple crews are responding to a train derailment there. That's the one.
Well, that's not good.
That we heard of.
That's South Carolina? No, it's Houston.
Yeah, this is Houston train derailment.
Yeah. Well,
that's
the
boxcars though.
Yeah, those are okay.
Yeah, those are usually fine.
Stuff in there, usually not liquid.
Yeah, it's the actual tanker cars that are the problem. These guys.
Yep. Exactly.
Same video. What is this? Fishing inspector and NRE. Let's see if there's anything else that's new coming out. That's weird.
Did you see the ad for EMP shield that I put on Twitter?
Yeah, I did. That was pretty good. I don't know if you got
good.
That was pretty good. That was really good. That's exactly how you're supposed to get out with the EMP.
Native marketing advertising or something like that. So it's basically a video somebody sent of crazy ass storm stuff happening, and then my forward of the tweet in response, like, if you want to be safe, make sure you get the MP shield.
Yeah,
get
definitely.
A discount by using Griftcast code Griftcast.
Make sure you get one because you don't know if you're gonna need one. But wouldn't you rather have one?
Wouldn't you rather have a EMP shield?
Right, an EMP shield. So definitely make sure you go get your EMP shield today. You can use our promo code Griftcast or click that link right there, which will automatically fill it in for you. But just make sure at the checkout you use promo code Griftcast and you can save yourself a whopping $50 at checkout. And I mean, you can use it to protect your vehicle, your home, your basically everything. And it's really what you're going to want to do if you're having any issues with anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's just good protection against EMP for when you least expect EMP.
If you don't want to get EMP'd or you don't want to worry about EMP, this is a way to make it better.
TV, you got some extra EMP shields? That's good.
She's probably got enough to cover her, black SUV fleet or whatever.
Nice. That's awesome.
I don't know if she has a fleet of black SUVs, but whatever.
I don't know. Somebody definitely does.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, you were saying that. Do you see this? Yeah. Controversial activist Eliza Bleu set to debate content moderation at Austin's Free Speech Festival.
I mean, debate is a loose term.
She's going to sit up on a stage and talk about it?
She's going to sit up. Well, the original intent was she's going to, because remember, she's a free speech absolutist along with Musk. So she was going to be one of the people that it talks about the need for free speech. However, the prevailing wind seems to be that that's probably not going to be the topic that she's going to talk about. Probably going to be the need to censor people that are trying to wreck her life.
So Cornell West, Coleman Hughes, Tim Pool, James O'Keefe, Daryl Davis, Majid Naraz, Zuby, Seth Dillon, Bill Ottman, Ian Crossland, Nick Gillespie, Chrissy Mayer, Libby Emmons, Destiny, and Ben Burgess. Wow.
All the libs basically are going to be there.
All the big libs. Except for Chrissy, is she a lib? Well, I mean,
the
technically.
Hell are you looking at? What is this? Some kind of sexual advertising here?
I don't know, dude. This is just all the fucking shit that they're advertising on the Post Millennial, dude.
Uh, okay.
This is what the Post
So
Millennial is
they're-
advertising.
Wait, they're advertising dildos and
Haunting photos and then some Queen's Blade limit break thing.
yeah, but also
And then what is that? Looks like
Masonic
some kind of
rings.
Masonic rings. Yeah,
yeah, Masonic rings and dildos. Okay,
it did those.
that's
what-
that's who they're getting as advertisers. That's awesome.
That's the kind of advertiser you get that we're getting from
Wow.
this site.
That's
And
worthy
that's
of a
with the
screenshot.
tracking protection turned on.
That's with the okay, nice. So that's almost worth a screenshot right there. That is
Yeah,
great.
This is the kind of stuff that they're
Jesus.
and like I went from one Post Millennial article to the next
Uh-huh.
Post Millennial
Uh-huh.
article. And this article for the Post Millennial, look what they're advertising, like boots
Yeah.
and fucking like belts and shit.
Yeah.
Completely different. But then that body art ad is still in there.
Well, but let's not advertise their boots and shoes when we can sell our own boots and shoes.
Oh yeah, you got a link or
Yeah.
something? Yeah.
Well, I do have a link or something. Exactly.
Well,
if
I've
you
never
guys
seen
want to
it.
get some waterproof shoes, you get them using the Griftcast code and get 20% off. It's a pretty good
From
deal.
Vetsy Shoes.
From Vessi Shoes, and Vessi Shoes from every other YouTuber advertising them right now. So we don't have to tell you about them because y'all know about them anyway. These are slightly overpriced, but nonetheless waterproof shoes, and they have a whole bunch of really cool styles that you can use. And
Oh wow.
all you got to use is the
Promo code
promo
Griftcast.
code Griftcast. That's right, and you get
How much is their
20%
discount? 20%.
off your sale price. Now I think you have to hit $100 for that discount to kick in, but 20 off 100 is a pretty good deal.
And you get free shipping on anything over $80 with
Over 80.
free
So you-
exchanges.
yeah, and I looked at some shoes there. They range between 80 and 160 anyway. So most of those pairs of shoes, you get one pair of shoes, you're good to go. And I've been looking at the loafers that they've got. Those look pretty good.
That's pretty dope, dude.
Yeah, because normally I just wear sandals, but I probably need something other than sandals just for something that's a little more waterproof.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I liked your little grift break right there. That was nice.
Grift breaks are good.
We got lots of products that we're going to be bringing into you guys. More
If
and
this
more.
works out well, we'll do basically super chat reads and product placements.
And that'll be the entire show, and you'll love it.
Yeah, but people love this stuff. We're getting more subs than ever.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That is right. At least I think it's right. I don't know.
It's totally right. I know our subs are going up, unlike some people's.
Like who?
I don't know, people that might wear beanies, for example.
Ooh, yeah. Some people are losing their
Mm.
subs right now.
I think Tim's down 200,000.
To what? 200,000?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. He went down from 1.4 to 1.2 mil.
Wow.
I don't know why. I couldn't imagine why people are unsubbing.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, Eliza is coming to Austin, guys.
Wow. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit balls. Seems like he's still gaining them.
Well, they were at 0 for a long time. Which one are you looking at? Which one of his channels?
Tim Cast News.
No, there we go. Try to make it bigger. Yeah, so he's with. This isn't the channel this is the channel he's shutting down. I think it's Timcast is the one he's shutting down, and then Timcast IRL is the one that's still up and running. And then his personal channel, I think, I don't know what that has anymore.
Oh yeah, IRL's lost some right there.
Yeah,
You
that's
can see that.
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, he went to 143 million. Jeez. 1.43.
43. That's actually better than I think one of his other channels lost more. So this one lost a little bit, but there is definitely an effect on this for Timcast. I think having all the or at least a good chunk of the Republican politicians on his show last week probably made the losses much smaller.
Mhm.
Because a lot of people saw him for the first time because they were just watching videos of Marjorie Taylor Greene and then Oh, who's this Simcast that's interviewing? Let's see what that's all about. So he is. I mean, look, nobody ever, I don't think, said that Tim's going to be losing any kind of real money from this, because he's still grifting. He's still working on making more money. But I think that he noticed that he can't just tell subscribers to go fuck themselves and have zero repercussions as a result of it. CV, well, Gene's poncho saved me from an AMP. It depends on how far away you are, but yes, it absolutely will have a beneficial effect from you, or from the being inside the poncho for the MP. Now you need to make sure that whatever it is that you want to avoid having the MP damage is fully encapsulated in the poncho all the way around. So don't like have a watch on your hand and your hand sticking out of the poncho and then say, well, I'm wearing the poncho. But yeah, it definitely has that property. It's metallic.
That's pretty cool.
Amanda Gordon says she unsubbed from Tim's show and is subbed to Griftcast.
See, that's what you need to do, because that's what they're trying to keep us down, dog.
They are trying to.
They're trying to keep us down, dog.
Yep. And I guess Eliza started gaining Twitter followers again. That was the other thing I saw.
Oh, really? She's starting to get Twitter followers again?
Yep. I think that Shane article paid off.
It did pay off
For the 5 days it was up.
For the 5 days it was up, but now she had a big drop.
But look at that. She gained 35.
Yeah, she got 35 today, so she's starting to cross back up.
Yep.
I wonder if she's actually said anything today.
I don't sub to her, so I don't know.
Me either. That's why I check. Yep. Nope. She's been quiet. So it's what, the 13th now. So 3 days, nothing. And then let's see. The only thing that Shame Cashman. See if he blocked me yet. Nope. Hasn't blocked me. You see what this lunatic has said. Nope. Nothing. His piece is down. And then all he's got's this. And so that's basically it. Damn, isn't guilt bullshit for some people? Isn't guilt bullshit for some people?
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I've been looking into this BX bullet thing, and they told me yesterday that Britney Venti had some beef with that girl, so I wanted to actually watch that video with you, since we both are big fans of Britney Venti.
I'll watch.
And in this video,
twist my arm. I'll watch a Britney video.
In this video,
I don't hear anything.
What?
There's no audio.
There's no audio. What? Waste meter input. Damn, there was no audio. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
You hear it now?
I love how she doesn't actually want to stick the tape to her mouth.
I'm pretty sure it was BX Bullet who did this, because who else would fucking do it? If you guys recall on Twitter a while back, Destiny and her had a thing where they were fighting, and then Destiny was like, you're a quasi sex worker, and I'm like, actually that's correct, and she's denying it. I'm like, and this was the second instance that she had lied, been dishonest about her OnlyFans. Initially on the Jack show, we were on the same panel, and she had mentioned her OnlyFans, or rather she mentioned that somebody sent her mother porn of her, and I was like, oh wait, if you're like having to tell your mom some Photoshop that and whatever, then like what does she think about your OnlyFans? And then she was like, oh well, you know, like she looked a little uncomfortable, and then was like, oh, it was cosplay, it was just cosplay, bro. And I was like, that's an interesting cosplay. I don't think that was cosplay. That looked it looked like about the same amount of clothing maybe a Playboy magazine would have, and they're considered porn. So, and it was in a very provocative setting as well. The
Provocative.
context was very lewd and provocative,
Yep.
and lewd does count as pornography legally. So I pointed that out. I was like, those were not cosplays. And then I just didn't antagonize it further. I just said what I saw. And then on Twitter, when I saw Destiny, her having the exchange and her once again kind of being dishonest about it, I pointed it out and I'm like, you're going to be a Jack Murphy situation because you're kind of just being dishonest about your past. And it definitely was not a cosplay. I'm sure you guys saw on Twitter, there were very lewd images and captions saying things like, if you want more, DM me, I'll show a little more. And I'm not usually comfortable with this amount of skin, but here you go. It was like just a string on her ass, like a thong, like just like a G-string in her whole ass showing. Like it was
I want to
not
see these
cosplay.
pictures.
Yeah, no kidding.
To say that's cosplay is to say that cosplayers are prostitutes. And I don't think that that's correct. I think that's an insult to the art form. Of course, there
The
are some
cosplay art
girls
form.
who prostitute themselves and do
Yeah,
it
cosplay's an art
through,
form.
like,
I mean, it's
you know, like
if you're just-
lingerie cosplay
if
that
you're-
isn't actually
if you're just
real
freely
cosplay. It's like
distributing your photos.
they're
Dude, we
doing
just got a new member, bro. Daniel
Bedlinger.
Bedlinger.
It wasn't even that though. There was no
Bedlinger.
cosplay
Bedlinger.
from what I saw. From what
Appreciate you, Michael
I saw,
Bedlinger.
it was
That's
sent to you
one
guys, so I don't have
to our
access to the
membership
entire
goal.
view.
Thank
membership
you.
Drive.
But I was
Yeah.
sent
So just become more
photos
members.
of the
Everybody
Bullet.
become members.
doing these like very lewd,
Do it now.
context photos, like basically prostitution, in my opinion.
I think if you're
And she was
cosplaying in
basically in
front of a
denial about
camera,
it and saying
on
like, no, I'm not a
OnlyFans,
quasi sex worker
then
to
you're
Destiny on
probably
Twitter.
a
And then
sex
that's
worker.
why I pointed out, because it's like, this is the second time you've been dishonest about it. You're pulling a Jack Murphy. And then she had a melty for like 3 days, like tagging me, spamming nonstop, to the point where, and I was very like straightforward and pretty like relative to how you guys see how I go off on people, how I will go into people with the video essays, with how I interact with them. I was like rather nice to her. Like I was rather calm and straightforward with her. I was very much holding back. And even then she's like having fucking melties, being rude. And here's a screenshot of the DMCA, by the way. Over here. So yeah, this is the screenshot. I don't know who else would DMCA it except for BX Bullet, but here is one of the screenshots. And the rest of it's just like, here's how you counterclaim it, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, basically, BX Bullet had a melty because I called her out on prostituting herself and her being dishonest about it and calling it cosplay. And I'm sure people out there, if I was sent those screenshots, I'm sure other people have them as well. So now she DMCA'd me. She copy striked me, essentially, guys. And basically that puts a strike on my Twitter account, by the way, and could get me banned. So I don't know if she's pro free speech or whatever, but if she says at any point that she is free speech, pro free speech, it's a load of bullshit.
Yep.
Because these are images that she posted online publicly. Like, it was online, she posted it, and I'm not allowed to post it because she decides she wants to lie about it and have a melty for 3 days straight. Going into now, what, 2 weeks? That happened 2 weeks
You see
ago?
the member goal?
I
No,
do.
that's not. That's very pro censorship. Not to mention
Put 1%.
Oh, yeah.
with some of the
It's
arguments
100.
she used in her
So it's
Destiny
be
video as
1%
well,
to 100.
and
I
saying
see.
that every creator is
That's what
responsible
Jeremy's
for their
doing, 100 a
community
day.
and how you shouldn't be, and how nobody's allowed to talk about her drama. That should it.
Britler the bullshitter. That's funny. So what do you think about that?
Well, I mean, she's not the first. She won't be the last person that uses rules as a way of being vindictive. I think this shit's been happening for quite a while.
This is,
And YouTube and Twitter, nobody else is doing anything about it.
yeah, they never do anything else
Yeah.
about it. They never do anything about it,
Mm.
which is sad, but true. That's why I'm kind of wondering. She decided this girl was the one that came out after me, and I just can't believe somebody with so much online history would be on there. Like, I even found
it sounds like
her in the Britney Venti stuff.
Right, and it sounds like this bullet person, like, she was doing gun related content initially on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And she, I guess, competed in firearms competitions, which is all great stuff. And if you're good looking and you're doing that, well, that's awesome. I don't understand the need for her to then transition from that type of content to either OnlyFans style stuff or to like playing a YouTube private investigator for Shane Cashman either. I'm like, both of those seem like that would be
not what
going in the wrong direction. Oh, that's that goofy outfit you were wearing? Oh my God.
That was a goofy outfit.
I could not wear that.
No, you couldn't, dude? It was like a tracksuit.
It's nothing like a tracksuit. The tracksuit is comfortable and it looks nice.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I just figured I would show you.
Yeah.
This girl doesn't even have a YouTube channel anymore.
She did. Did you seriously? She took it down?
Yeah. No, I think she got suspended.
What's her name? Something Bullet?
EXBullet.tv.
Yeah.
Let's see. No, I don't want to choose my interests.
I hate how Twitch like autoplays stuff too when you run it. It doesn't ask you to.
She does have a Twitch channel though.
There you go. She's a Twitch. You know what?
Twitch thought 2 months ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Talks about mind control. Want to talk about mind control. I want to talk about mind control. Controversial topics and opinions.
It's trying to control somebody's mind is what you're saying. Competitive shooter that doesn't talk about guns. Okay. All right.
But she has guns on her wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our member goals even look better than hers too. Ooh. Weird. So this is what she was doing 2 months ago.
My bad. I mean, this is exactly like YouTube.
Look, she's so
what?
smart.
And okay, here's another thing. You can join my membership. You could even be a simp supreme on my membership. You could be a basic
What did
shit.
we just get? A new subscriber, McCoin. Welcome to the welcome to the
You
channel.
can do all those things on Odyssey. And so like Rumble does nothing. Watch this. I don't understand. Watch. Like, this is what I'm really trying to understand because here's Rumble. This is it. Okay. That's it. You can scroll. They're all out of order. There's no playlist.
Yeah, Rumble's
you
UI
can
just
do
blows.
most recent,
Right
but
about
for some
that.
reason they uploaded out of order and it won't let me fix it. It won't let me reorder anything. It forces you to make a new channel if you want to make a playlist. You have to have multiple channels. There's nothing that you can do to like help support the person unless they're live streaming. So you can't have a membership or anything like that. I mean, that's it. It's awful.
It's awful. It's
It
weird.
is pretty bad.
Ausity's not working for me right now. I'm
I
getting the Cloudflare flare down thing.
I got Odyssey set up the other day, and I really like the interface.
Yeah, I mean, I just can't get to it right now. I'm gonna go check out our channel on there, but it's not even pulling up for me. Yeah, their whole shit's down right now for me. Can you get to it?
To Odyssey? Yeah,
Yeah.
let me try.
I can't even get to their platform right now.
Nope. It's a whatchamacallit error.
Cloudflare
Cloudflare.
with the Ray, and I'm not even seeing their Twitter account.
Somebody.
All I see is Odyssey team.
Might be trying to hack them.
That's a little weird. Actually, Because I know that No More News was on Odyssey as well.
Hmm.
And I am typing in the right words. BitChute, fucking BitChute. Probably a cyber balloon attack, you think, guys? Cyber balloon
Probably.
attack. That's probably what's going on.
Digital cyber balloon.
And then make sure you guys don't sleep on that membership goal. We're trying to get 100 before the end of the month. So make sure you guys get yourself on there, man. We could do it. We could do it. We're at 1% goal. And the only way we're going to get bigger is if you guys get out there, you start becoming members, and we can start grifting on you. So think about becoming a member today.
The membership is really the best way to donate because you're going to forget about it, and it's just going to keep taking money out of your bank account every month and then sending it to us. So it's a kind of a win-win for everybody because you don't have to remember to give us money. It'll just do it. And we get money, and even if you forget, so it works out well.
Wow. Who is this Venom person? I think that they're probably a poster on Kiwi Farms or something.
No.
Jeez, look at this thumbnail.
That's a thumbnail.
DC grifter culture, how Eliza Bleu got under the ether, featuring Fair and Balanced. How Eliza Bleu used the Tate victims. Wow.
Yeah. Farron seems to be on everybody's videos lately.
Yeah, she's like all over the place. She's all over the place, dude.
Working it.
Well, she gotta get them subs. She's gotta get them subbies or whatever.
Yeah.
She's more worried about it.
That is the way.
Yes. Then I was like talking to Dick Masterson the other day about this. You know who Dick Masterson is?
It's a familiar name, but I can't picture him.
I feel like I used to watch his shit a long time ago. But it's the Dick Show.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've watched some of his stuff. Yeah.
He seemed like an interesting character. He seemed like an interesting character.
Okay.
Although I couldn't really place him because I kind of remember watching his shit like years ago and then like him disappearing. But then all of a sudden I'm like, yo, I recognize the name, but I can't remember his history.
Yeah. What do you think of this whole thing? This whole debacle?
What whole debacle?
Well, the whole like she's wearing a pentagram.
But she was pregnant. Where was she wearing a pentagram? I didn't even watch this.
I thought you were gonna watch. You said you were gonna watch it. You liar.
I didn't. I forgot.
Well, on her belt, people were saying on Twitter she's got a pentagram. And if somebody zoomed in a little closer, and it's literally a belt buckle for the safety harness. It's obviously not a pentagram. But a lot of people went very conspiracy-estic, if you know what I mean.
Dude, they go conspiracy crazy every fucking Super Bowl, bro. It's like every year it's Satanism. There's one specific channel that always did it. It was like a call to something.
There is a good tweet out there with all the shit that people are wearing red in lately. It's like, this seems to be a trend.
Really?
And you got Biden.
Should we be
in front of
red?
the Red White House. Well, I don't know, but I occasionally wear a red.
Is this it right here?
hoodie. Yeah, that's the one.
Hey, nah. Let's see. So you're talking about that?
Yeah,
belt buckle?
that thing people were saying it looked like a pentagram from certain angles. But I think you'd have to really try hard to make it look like a pentagram. Now, the best meme I saw of this was a photo of like this kind of thing next to a Klan rally where the colors were identical. Where you have the one guy in the red robe and you have everybody else in white. And then there she is in red and everybody else around her is in white. And that, like, there it is. There you go.
Dude, they literally had to have messed that up.
If anything, it looks more like a Star of David, but
yeah.
But it is a belt buckle, and
but the thing is in that video we just looked at, it was square. But it looks square because it was saying, that's what it's a fucking safety harness.
Yeah, exactly.
God damn it! People are so fucking
need
dumb.
to learn how to not see Satan in absolutely everything.
Because if you see Satan in absolutely everything, that means that Satan's in your eyes. That means Satan's in you.
That's right. He's calling from inside the house.
Yeah, he's coming from inside of you, and he's showing you yourself and everything. You devil.
That's a pentagram on Rihanna's belt there, buddy.
Damn, dude, that's a pentagram on Rihanna's belt buckle right there,
not
dog.
A cross, that's for sure.
That's definitely demon. She was wearing red. She was all into Satan. Look at them. Look at that shit she got on her titties.
Say, I don't know why.
What the fuck she got on her titties? What is this? What is this?
That's her safety harness. Why does a
her titties safety harness?
Yeah, because they can't hold her up by her stomach because there's a kid in there. You'll squeeze the kid to death. So you gotta hold her up by the titties.
Gotta hold her up by them titties.
Have you never picked up
does
a
have
pregnant
some pretty
chick by her
juicy
titties?
titties. Yeah, they're pretty big usually.
Just checking.
Look at that.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just I can't believe there are no other singers that aren't currently pregnant.
How the masses know we're worshiping Satan?
Yeah. Oh, you're doing the little "these people are idiots" thing in there? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done a few of those.
You a whole lie.
Yeah.
Notice the trend here, guys?
That's
everything's blood and the devil
Yeah.
and Satan.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not.
Dude,
I'm
you're
not
always in
saying
here
that
wearing your red
isn't the
fucking
case.
jackets. I'm over here wearing a red shirt.
I'm wearing black. What are you talking about?
The Illuminati
red.
was tweeting at me yesterday on Twitter.
What do they say?
They were trying to get me to message him, but then I told them that I'm not talking to them unless they send me $100 on Cash App to hashtag or what's called hashtag Griftcast, and then they got suspended.
Huh.
So I didn't get the money from them.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, we didn't get the money. Oh, there's the notes to Trent here.
Yeah.
Yes, you people are
Morons.
they're just super into the devil and shit. They just like red.
Yeah, some people do. But it
babies.
is funny. I think it's funny. I just don't think that it's anything beyond funny. Now that looks pretty
Democrats be
devilish.
like,
That's true.
It's just the color red.
Yeah. That genuinely looks like the South Park Satan.
Yeah. So that was your big play, huh? Rihanna's belt buckle was a fucking pentagram.
That's what they're saying, yeah.
Look at that. Luca for sure. Anybody notice this? Oh yeah, I'm a patriot. Freedom. How look at me, I'm dumb as hell. Look at me, I'm just dumb as hell. Dumb, dumb, dumb. I'm just really dumb. Look at me, I'm dumb. I thought it was Satan though. Do you see Satan everywhere? What is that? That is my tweet, Sir Gene. Thanks for the retweet. Yeah, it's Grifty, dude. It's the Grifty man himself.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. What are you at for followers now?
I don't know. I'm not good at all that social media crap.
141, dude. Look at that, dude.
Really? I was at like
that.
65 2 days ago.
Yeah, it's because I've been telling people to follow you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Like I was like, follow this guy because he's a little bee or whatever.
Yeah,
no, I didn't
post
say that.
Great stuff. Great content.
Thanks a lot, Grifty. We appreciate your $2 donation. And come on the channel anytime.
Yeah, so that was a good post from Libby. I mean, good point.
Yeah, she's going to be pro content moderation. She's like, I'm a free speech absolutist who says that if people say something I don't like, I get to take it down off the internet.
That's
and lie
free.
about it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the bottom line is, I don't think people ought to have the expectation that they're going to agree with 100% of other people's opinions. Like Libby, I agree with a lot of stuff she says, but when the topic of surrogate mothers got brought up, she just went full 100% third wave feminist. It was a major trigger for her. Like, in her opinion, all surrogacy should be banned and illegal.
In her opinion.
Yeah. Which, you can't really call yourself a libertarian if you're trying to tell other people what to do with their bodies, can you?
No, you cannot.
And especially when it doesn't involve killing anything. It's literally, hey, can you grow a kid for me? I'll pay you money.
Yeah, grow a kid in your belly for
Yeah.
me. I'll pay you money, and then you can have it.
Oh, speaking of, did you see the story about they're going to now apparently start doing vaginal transplants to transgender folks?
Oh, how awesome.
Yeah, because
How's that going to work?
I tweeted and said pretty soon men will be able to have better pregnancies than women. #winning.
#winning. #men are the best.
Yeah,
Hashtag
exactly.
who needs a woman.
So it's just a picture of Shane.
He's a
what's that
gonzo
supposed to be?
journalist.
Just looks like Shane to me.
He's a gonzo journalist.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonzo journalism right here. He's
with the penis nose, you mean? Yeah.
He's gonzo journalist. Yeah.
It's just
yeah,
amazing what the hell those guys are smoking there. Hey, why the hell did Tim hire him? That's a question. Or was it your friend Amanda that hired him?
No, it was Tim that hired him.
Tim directly? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he hired him, and now he's going to fire him.
He's going to fire him, you think, dude?
don't
I don't
think
think
he's
he's
gonna
going to fire him, dude. Come on.
You really?
He's not going to fire him over this shit.
He should. He's costing him money. You don't keep employees that cost you money. The goal of a company is to make money, not lose money.
I'm just hearing about this,
Yeah.
and I'm dead. Next level gonzo journalism. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Racket's out of... If
then I gave him the shot and chaser.
Uh-huh.
His grave is being watched by black SUVs.
Yeah.
Fucking. Yeah, it's funny, dude. Next level bonkers crazy shit.
It is. Yeah,
So I have hundreds of thousands bogus Twitter accounts, black SUVs, and I mind control and lobotomize people.
That's right.
It's pretty fucking dope, actually. I'm fucking scary as fuck. I'm a scary bitch.
I just cannot imagine what the hell
I'm a
somebody
scary
would think.
bitch. Yeah,
Thank you,
I'm
Chuck.
a scary
Thank
ass
you, sir,
bitch.
ma'am. Let's go to Jen Griffin, Fox News.
Hey, thanks, Pat.
This
This
is
is
stuff
Liz.
for
I'll
the
be
Discord.
asking for Jen today.
Yeah.
Are these balloons that have been shot down since Friday, or are they weather balloons?
Yes.
You want me to take
Thanks
that?
very much
Yes.
for the question. Yep, go ahead, Glenn.
Yeah, so I'm not going to categorize them as balloons. We're calling them objects for a reason. Certainly
They're objects
the
for a
event off the
reason.
South Carolina coast for the Chinese spy balloon, that was clearly a balloon. These are objects. I am not able to categorize how they stay aloft.
Mhm.
It could be a gaseous type of balloon inside a structure, or it could be some type of a propulsion system. But clearly, they're able to stay aloft. I would be hesitant to and urge you not to attribute it to any specific country. We don't know. That's why it's so critical to get our hands on these so that we can further assess and analyze what they are.
Yeah, they already talked about this on No Agenda. There's an audio of one of the general dudes or whatever talking about how it's balloons.
Well, I don't watch No Agenda.
Yeah. They don't,
'Cause-
there's nothing to watch. They don't have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I don't listen to me. I
Listen.
don't listen to podcasts or whatever.
I
'Cause
know
that's
you're
for
weird
old-
that way, man.
That's for like old people.
I don't know how you do
I'm weird because I don't listen to podcasts.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm
the
weird
kids are
because I
listening. I
don't
don't know
listen
why
to.
you're not.
Yeah. I mean, all the people that need people to tell them shit are listening. I've always been pretty good at finding it myself, so I don't
Mhm.
listen to podcasts because why would I waste time?
Well, I mean, you
Listening to somebody
technically
tell me
you are
something that I
listening to
can look up.
podcasts. You've listened to 2 of mine already.
I mean, I don't know if you think I've actually listened to them as opposed
you
to just
haven't
being
not listened.
in the general vicinity with it playing and me
you,
or me.
you were listening
me.
enough to chime in when you heard something appropriate.
I mean, well, that's just because I'm a superhuman and I knew you were talking about me.
That's right. Yeah.
So, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Oh, look at that.
What are
And
you
now
looking at?
they
What
admit
is this now?
more chemicals
Oh, yeah.
involved in East
Yeah, yeah.
Palestine
Well,
disaster.
we knew that. There's definitely more chemicals. That was
Vinyl
just the big one.
chloride, ethylene glycol, monobutyl ether,
Yeah.
ethyl exyl acrylate, isobutylene, and butyl acylate or arcylate. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what that is. And then 5 tanker cars of vinyl chloride.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's going to be a really violent ecological disaster. That's definitely going to kill everything. Please move out of Ohio now.
Yeah, it's not a good place to be.
Don't
right
stay
now,
there.
For sure.
You will die. You are going to die. Oh, have I told you that we had an AI?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
did you-
Discord. We have an AI or
Did
whatever.
you add an AI to the Discord? Yeah.
No, we've always had an AI in
Oh.
the Discord.
Oh, okay.
So his
What's
name's
it do?
Omi.
Uh-huh.
You can just talk to him.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Omi, he's currently on the newest version of the GPT that's been jailbroken.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like
you can ask
Dan.
him questions that are not politically correct.
Correct.
Nice.
So
what
now
do
you could go in there and
what
you
do
just
wanna
say,
ask Comey?
yeah, you say, Omi, how are you today? And then he will like reply back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, are you going to do your math today? Fuck, no,
That's his reply.
no.
Sounds awesome.
No math for me today. That is what you are for.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's probably hard to see it because. Oh, but I forgot to say Omi. So he won't reply to you. That's the only thing is you actually have to prompt him. If not, he doesn't reply.
Gotcha.
It's getting dark again.
It is getting dark.
What distro am I using? I'm using Cubes OS with Windows 11 installed over the top of it for streaming.
What OS? What are you using?
Cubes.
Is that like a virtual environment or what?
Yeah.
The hell did I put my phone?
This is it right here. A reasonably secure operating system.
Okay.
Promoted by Edward Snowden, the whistleblower. And back in the day when I talked to him when I was talking to him on Twitter or whatever, this is what he recommended. Pretty cool OS actually. Very, very hard to install and use, but most of the time I just have the Windows thing up all the time.
So
but yeah,
how
it's
does it
pretty
work,
fucked.
or does it at all with gaming?
For the super paranoid.
It's hard.
Well,
to
turn
get
on your
gaming to
firewall
work.
and put on your tinfoil hat, and let's see how this works.
This is a cool intro. We need something like this.
Hello, it's Dorian, and thanks for tuning in to /. This is Cubes OS. I've been using this for a year, maybe more. It's installed on hardware on my main laptop, and I've been using it, playing with it, updating things, and just playing around with it just to see what it's like to actually use it. And I'm going to show you here how it actually works. So you may be able to tell this is light DM, and
all right, hold on. There's probably a better video. It's pretty simple. Oh yeah.
You can do. They can look up your nose, right? They can record what's in the room. The screen may be off as it's sitting on your desk, but the device is talking all of the time. The question we have to ask is, who is it talking to? Even if your phone is not hacked, right now, you look at it, it's just sitting there on the charger. It is talking tens or hundreds or thousands of times a minute to any number of different companies who have apps installed on your phone. It looks like it's off, it looks like it's just sitting there, but it is constantly chattering. And unfortunately, like pollution, we have not created the tools that are necessary for ordinary people to be able to see this activity.
Yeah, gaming is a little bit difficult on it because you have to pass through the GPU.
Yeah.
So like I have to use I have the Windows VM plugged in through the GPU to the main screen, and then my secondary screen is also associated with that when that one's connected to the GPU. But in order to get to the main Cubes OS, I just flip to a different input, and then I run that off of the main thing. So that way, whenever I'm running everything, it seems like I'm just in Windows all the time. But if somebody were to like try to compromise this or something like that, I could just delete it and then set up a new one, which is what I did the other day.
Hey, Sugi Show just did a super chat.
Well, thanks to the Shuggy Show. Oh, there we go. $4.99 super chat. I live in Ohio. Doubt I'll drop dead from this. More worried about the drones disguised as drone. Stay safe. Happy Monday. Yeah, I would be more worried about this. Actually, definitely. Especially if you live in Ohio near it. Because, yeah, that shit'll make you die when you're very young. Very young.
But it'll definitely kill you eventually.
Yeah, it's definitely going to kill you eventually. It'll
Is
definitely
there a good way to look
murk
at my
you.
own like tweets and stuff? Do I just click on my name? Is that the best way?
Yeah, that's the best way. Why? Were you trying to look at your own tweets? You want to show all these people some?
That I thought was hilarious.
Did you think it was hilarious though?
Oh, it's pretty damn funny. Oh.
Kyle writes more worried about the gangstalker. He says, "Why would you be worried about the gangstalker? That guy, he's harmless.
Harmless, totally. Yeah,
dude. Tim Pool's compound's all on fucking red alert right now.
Offer an EMP phone bag. No, you need a power supply for the EMP shield.
Yeah, you need a power source for it. So they don't make one small enough.
If you want to buy poncho and wrap some stuff inside of it, that'd probably work.
Yeah, that'd work. Or you could just like break open your phone and get the mini EMP shield and like hook it up to the battery. That might work.
Do that. Yeah,
that would work.
See this one? I thought it was pretty funny.
That is pretty funny. That is pretty funny.
I mean, looks just like it, so you know.
So, you guys got any other news for the morning?
Do I? I don't think so. I think this is pretty. Oh, there is one thing. I don't know. I'm not sure about this one. This is the fake pandemic stuff. Have you seen that?
Fake pandemic stuff.
Yeah.
If it's got fake pandemic or anything like that, I don't want to even show it.
Yeah, so let's not. But I did tweet it if anybody's interested, or I retweeted a tweet about it. But the thing that's missing here is the time stamp. So kind of keep that in mind if you watch the video.
Definitely. Well, I guess we did pretty good today, man. So thanks for joining me today there, Mr. Gene. And thanks everybody out there in the show for joining the Griftcast this morning. We'll be back a little bit later on this evening. I got to cut out. I'm going to be going and doing an interview on this stuff with Nathan from Lift the Veil, probably talking a little more in depth about what's happening recently in the Eliza Bleu situation. Recently in the Eliza Bleu situation, yeah.
You got some of that smoke from Ohio you're breathing in, or what?
Yeah, no. So either way, later, folks, and thanks for joining us today. And we'll definitely see you guys on the next one. Thank you very much.
Take care, guys.
Bye-bye then.
Adios.
Later. All right. Have a good one, y'all.